Yeah, so that's ISIS and what's going on with ISIS. And so it's concerning because they're bringing about, or they're attempting to bring about, the end of the world, so on and so forth. And so it's interesting because this does bring up questions of the Illuminati. And the Illuminati, who is a group that's been around since the 1700s, are supposedly the group behind the scenes that are attempting to bring about the end of the world. And so the question is, ISIS, Illuminati, could there be any connection at all?
How so? How would you connect them?
Well, saying that apparently both of these groups are supposed to both be out for the same thing, fucking up the world and so on.
So then let them battle each other.
Well, that's what they're doing. That's exactly what's happening.
I'm just gonna step back.
And shouts out to Breezy. I think the ISIS shit got too heavy for her. I think it scared her.
I want to say things, but then I don't want to say things.
Yeah, that shit is kind of scary. So
my camera for a little bit, so I was like,
real talk. Like they use some genuine critical thinking here. Like, let's all unite for this one purpose. Like, they pull the fucking numbers. Like,
see, and that's the thing. That's the thing that I was trying to figure out, because I'm like, they're somehow recruiting people. So, and they're recruiting people from all over the world. So they're saying something. And what is the catch? That was always my concern, is what the fuck is the catch? Because you can't just be like, yeah, we want to put bombs on ourselves and blow ourselves up. And, oh yeah, I'm a disillusioned youth, I want to go do that. Like, it got to be deeper than that. And so now watching it, oh, okay, it's a propaganda against Americans and different things. And it is taking some of the truth of some of the numbers of certain things, and it's flipping the truth upon them. And so
it's kind of like what happens with scientists. They get some little bit of facts and like,
well, not only that, but it's just like, I can understand how if your mindset is not right and you're just like, okay, well, I'm disenfranchised. Like, you know how he was saying there's no difference between what did he say,
black Muslim
and a white Muslim. Like, there's that whole unity there. Like, and then that whole line he hit him with the you may have the troops, but they're not disciplined to.
Yeah, and showed the pictures of the Prozac and all the drugs, because all of our guys, PTSD is very heavy in America. So
he was stunting on it though when he mentioned the suicides, because that is a fucking high fucking number. He's like, before y'all niggas even advance.
So that shit is wild. So I was ever curious of just what them niggas was saying, and that's a video that I found on the legal website. I've seen heavy.com before. So yeah, holy hot damn. So I bring all that up to bring up the Illuminati, and I won't say I'm a big Illuminati kook, but I do think that I stand this way in the Illuminati. I don't think it's as valid as a lot of people make it. Oh, Illuminati, look at them, they're everywhere. I don't take it to that level.
Fries, Illuminati, bitch.
Illuminati. I don't take it.
Some extra French fries?
Because you know they fall in a triangle. Third eye, but so I don't get that deep with it. But also on the complete other spectrum of it, of people who are like, it's impossible, I don't think it's as impossible as people say it is. So I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. My root of thinking with everything is that, and that's the reason why some people hate debating with me or getting into certain conversations with me, because I'm never like dead set 100% on anything in either direction. I don't think anything's black and white. I think everything has many shades of gray, and I say the same thing with the Illuminati. So I'm not all the way, yes, this is a thing, and I'm not all the way, this is impossible. I'm somewhere in the middle. And shouts out to All Time Conspiracies, which is one of my favorite fucking credible conspiracy sites on YouTube. They essentially bring up conspiracies, and they give all sides of it and let you be the judge of what's going on with this. And so we talked about ISIS, might as well talk about Illuminati and see what them niggas is up to, because they started this idea to dominate the world a while ago. And so, hey, let's see.
Hi guys, I'm Robin from All Time Conspiracies, and today we've got something special in store for you. We're digging the dirt on a supposedly all-powerful secret group of elites that wants to establish international political power through a new world order. This is the Illuminati Declassified. According to legend, the Illuminati is a cartel of international bankers, politicians, celebrities and businessmen who seek to control all aspects of life on Earth, from current affairs to pop culture and the government. The Illuminati's goal is to establish a totalitarian government across the world and restrict our liberties. But it wasn't always like this. In 1776, a German philosopher called Adam Weishaupt set up a secret fraternity in Ingolstadt, which he called the Bavarian Illuminati. Weishaupt's group was a radical alternative to the Freemasons and supported many principles associated with the Enlightenment era. The Illuminati championed science and rational thought, gender equality, and an end to state oppression. In fact, the word Illuminati literally means enlightened in Latin, and the society used the ancient Greek's owl of Minerva as its symbol of wisdom. This symbol can still be found today in places like the White House, as the emblem of America's elite club Bohemian Grove, and on the US.
Didn't realize I was on mute.
Yo, you muted everything.
The Bohemian Grove, that owl symbol is very similar to Drake's OVO.
That's what I did. I just coughed. I was like, Drake.
Yeah. So just in case, for those who are just listening to the audio, yeah.
Dollar bill, if you look closely.
Holy shit.
By incorporating rituals from occult brotherhoods like the Freemasons and the Rosicrucian Order, the Illuminati quickly attracted new members. In just over a decade, the Illuminati grew from a group of 5 to a global political force of 3,000 members. In 1780, a strong alliance formed between the Freemasons and the Illuminati. The merge with Masonic lodges strengthened the society's reputation. But this success didn't last long. Devout Freemasons started to fear that their brotherhood was being overrun by satanic Illuminists, who had become increasingly intent on overthrowing the government. In the late 1780s, Bavarian politicians banned all secret societies, and the Illuminati was forced to disband. But the Freemasons are still going strong today, and have 6 million members worldwide. The Illuminati may have missed an opportunity to survive through its affiliation with the Freemasons. But many theorists believe that the Illuminati went underground, and never truly disappeared. Across the Atlantic, lots of America's elites and politicians were already members of secret societies. Benjamin Franklin was well versed in the teachings of the Illuminati. During his time as US ambassador to France, Franklin was Grand Master of the Parisian Masonic Lodge, Les Neuf Sœurs. And in 1799, about a decade after the Illuminati disbanded, George Washington wrote a letter to the German minister G.W. Snyder saying he was concerned with the Illuminati's political intentions in the United States. If the Illuminati managed to survive until today, then they could be entrenched in our most established institutions. Conspiracy theorists point towards symbolism in Hollywood and the music industry as proof that this omniscient fraternity is watching us. They believe that the presence of the pyramid symbol, the all-seeing eye, and the pentagram might indicate that famous artists are sending out a message, or perhaps a cry for help, that the Illuminati is treating the media as a powerful mind control weapon to brainwash the masses into submission. Just check out Jay-Z's concerts, Rihanna's music videos, or Madonna's Super Bowl halftime show. It's rumored that those who speak out against the establishment will be silenced. JFK, Tupac, Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston are all thought to have been assassinated by the Illuminati for disagreeing with its oppressive agenda. The appeal of the Illuminati is its secrecy. We can never know for sure that it doesn't exist, and that's what makes it so terrifying. So what do you think? Is the Illuminati still around today, and is it masterminding our government? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video and want to learn more about...
So I will say all that to say this, that the Illuminati could possibly exist, because I do think much like religions live on forever, I think if you have an ideology that you believe as heavy as religion, you will take that shit to the grave and follow its rituals and different things like that, so on and so forth. And then if we want to... Traditions, yeah. We all do traditions and rituals and shit. A marriage is a ritual. A birthday is a ritual.
I take a shit religiously.
Yeah, you know,
as many times as Muslims fucking pray.
Dude, I'm like sitting here looking at my fucking dollar. There's like a little owl hanging out on there. Like I'm fucking like, I don't know how to feel.
And that is the concern, because there is those Illuminati symbols that are on the dollar bill, and they could be nothing, but I don't know. We'll see. Now, the reason why I brought up the Illuminati ISIS thing is the conspiracy theory question is if ISIS ISIS goal is to start the end of the world or whatever, so on and so forth, this big apocalyptic battle, so on and so forth. And then you have the Illuminati, and their goal is to a one world government, a one world religion. Couldn't you set up a fake religious battle to get all nations fighting and so on and so forth to cause World War III, which would then, similar to, remember 9/11 happened, and the planes, and we're so terrified and we gave up all of our rights to be protected. If a world catastrophe happened, the world would give up their rights, and that would be a way that you could bring a one world government in that would then accompany a one world religion, so on and so forth. So ISIS has a lot of high-tech shit, so on and so forth. Somebody with some money and power is behind them niggas, and so I don't know. I'm just throwing the conspiracy out there.
Yeah. Obviously, they're better with the budgeting, since they only get 50 cents on the bullet, while we're fucking spending 270 on the fucking per missile. Thousands. Some deep pockets though, and
where's that money coming from?
And that is the big question, because ISIS is mad fucking paid because they have a whole bunch of oil that they slanging, and the question is who's buying that shit. And the concern is that there has been information that has come out that Turkey is involved in some shit with them. And there was also a report I saw where some hacker group did some IP tracing of some Twitter ISIS groups or whatever. They found 2 members that worked for the United Kingdom's government.
Yo.
So that's the concern with ISIS, is that it's not just fucking Muslims. No, this is a world underground thing going on, and that's the reason why ISIS is all over the world, because there's something else behind the scenes going on that we're not aware of.
I see, and we always worried about that too. Was it back in the 50s when we thought the Soviets were gonna fucking come out of the trenches? And
the Red Scare.
The Red Scare, exactly.
And now the scare may be that, hey, I don't know, ISIS has been around and so on and so forth.
They're here.
So
like, I'm still tripping out about the production value in the fucking video. Like, invested.
I don't even want no dollars no more. Like, there's owls on my fucking dollar.
Well, eventually,
I need 5s and 10s from here on out. 5s and 10s.
Quarters,
eventually,
son.
you don't have to do it with your fucking phone. You know, Target's making their own fucking payable app shit too.
Fuck Target.
They get in the guy. No, fuck Target. I'm just saying though. Like, you got Apple, you got fucking PayPal, you got. It's scary. It's real scary.
So